Hello, I am Darkness, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn, where I actually am a little further up than I left it off for you guys to see, and that's because I didn't want you to have to see me travel all this way, and I knew that along the way I'd be running into a lot of things, and I actually even took the time to do a lot of side quests, a lot of the things that you guys don't need to see, because it really does walk you through and handholds you through a lot of these side quests, so you don't really need a walkthrough per se. The ancient armory is the only thing that I would say you would need help on, and I'm going to be helping on it as the next part of getting the second out of 3 power cells to unlock the actual armor itself. So you need 5 in total, 2 to get into the room, and then an extra 3 to unlock the suit. That second one is coming up in this quest, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that while we're in there for the ancient armory. But we are on the Grave-Hoard. Aloy delves the ruins of the U.S. Robot Command to learn more about Project Zero Dawn. She can discover the weapon Elisabet Sobek used to defeat the ancient robot plague. Maybe she can wield them herself. So, we're far up enough along the mountain. There hasn't been any dialogue, and I am going to check Ross' grave soon. I think I might end up doing that.
Eclipse. I'm not showing any focuses at that location. Shouldn't be anything you can handle.
Yes.
Thanks. On my own, right?
Luckily it's just one of these guys, so it shouldn't be a big deal.
You're going down.
And by the way, I have new weapons too. I got the upgraded bow, the upgraded sharp shot bow, the one that can put effects on them. I'm all ready to go with my bows. And the tear blast arrow is amazing, and I've upgraded everything. I've done a lot of things on the side so that when I got back into the game for you guys, it would be a little bit more enjoyable, maybe, if you will, that you didn't have to deal with any of that. I didn't mean to use the fire for him, but since I've already got him knocked. Oops. Yep, he's on fire. Yep, and makes him explode. Yep, that's what I was going for those two, but I didn't mean to do it yet. So I'm gonna take their stuff. So the Watcher and the Thug. Alright, these guys. Now there's going to be apparently a main foyer area. And whenever I come upon that main foyer area, there's going to be the green diamond telling me that that battery is going to be there. But I've got to keep my eyes out for it, and I hope I don't miss it the first time around, so I don't have to do it again. But yes. I don't know what it means by main foyer area, so I'll see what it...
In the shadow of a metal devil.
Oh, good night. I wonder if you actually have to fight a metal devil in this game. What am I even saying that for? Yes, of course you do. Of course you have to fight one. That's going to be freaking awesome. That's going to be Shadow of the Colossus level epic if they do it right, so... Okay, let's sneak on in here. I still got my sneak suit on.
Down. They're inside too.
Oh, great. I can double knock arrows now. I don't need the triple yet. The double is enough to set these guys on fire, which is enough to kill them usually. So there's those guys, and then these guys have fire on their back, which is a stupid thing, so he'll explode. Yep, which means that that guy dies, so... Oh, one more. Okay.
That does it.
So it's in here somewhere.
Take a look around the room.
Alright, so in here somewhere I'm going to be able to find what I'm looking for. Yay, medical stuff.
Say it again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Alive.
Operation Enduring Victory.
We
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
Whatever it was, it doesn't seem to have turned out very
Then
well.
push back out.
A battle. Frozen in ice and time.
Okay.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn?
Here.
If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Making jokes right before they knew they were gonna die to protect her for what she was doing. So, this was a last stand effort to make sure that she could get this done. By the way, did I tell you my theory in the last one? That I think that she's a clone? Because that would make a lot more sense of why the DNA is so close and why, you know, it works.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, blast out the foundries.
Another day in the life. Record time, really close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Once you're in the open foyer, I've taken out the Watcher and the two Eclipse cultists getting a down corruptor. Scout around until you see a telltale green diamond, which indicates a power cell is hiding in the snow. I believe I've done that. It told me in this one. This is a corruptor. These are the people. Investigate around until I find the power cell. Find the daggone power cell. Operation Enduring Freedom. So this really was a last-ditch effort for him. I'm going to find this power cell. Maybe it's further down. Maybe I need to go ahead and go where it's telling me to go. Instead of running around like crazy. The purple sparkles will show up even through these walls, I believe, to tell me something is near. I believe that's everything, though, that's for as far as data is concerned that I need. Let's see, Operation Enduring Victory. Is there any other points of data that I could have missed? Alright, well, I'm gonna keep going then, because I don't freaking see where the power cell is, and if I get up through all this and I can't find it, I'll come back until I find the damn thing. I'll do a jump cut if I have to. But what's over here? Why do I always want to go the way that I'm not supposed to go? I always want to go the way I'm not supposed to go. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be going back to search for that daggum thing,
Must
so.
have been where the soldiers slept. Like the lodge in Mother's Heart, I guess.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific.
We are in California.
I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two. bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded and enjoy your gaming.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you. The life we had. In the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. The Zero Dawn to turn this around. Whatever the hell that is. Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wrecking recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals.
The metal world.
Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down. I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs, and everything will be the way it used to be.
That didn't happen. Everything did not go back to the way it used to be. And I don't think they know the true purpose of Project Zero Dawn, because it sounds like, with the way that Ted didn't want to sign it, that it was sacrificing the majority to save a future of any sort. Whoa. I think I went further than I wanted to go. Hold on. That was a zip line. That's cool and fun and all. Is there anything I missed up there? No. Okay, I'm fine. Oof.
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Can't believe I missed that power cell up there. I have to go back after all this. Please don't tell me to jump off of this. I don't want to rappel off of that. That's crazy. All of this is a few shades of crazy, but that's fine. Alright, let's jump over to that thing.
A holographic interface. kind of code.
Yeah, where's the
Maybe
code?
I should try scanning objects in this area. These wires must run to the power source.
Alright, where's the time code?
Useful information.
Okay. Up, down, left, right. Left. Right.
3 power lines, 3 sources. That makes 1.
I guess I keep going down until oh, yep, they're on each level. Land like a cat.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
News. He just said how a compass goes. That's all he did.
That's 2. 1 more.
Alright. Up, up, down, down. No!
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
I do not want to fall. Oh, God. That is a bad thing. I mean, it probably was good for them. It's bad now. There's no reason for me to go down and tangle with that thing for any... Not even to be like, oh, I want to explore my... No. I do not want to explore that badly. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Ooh.
Tools being used. And voices.
Uh-oh.
Clips. Must be another way in.
Power cell!
Another power cell.
Yay!
I only need 1 more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Yay! I don't have to go back and redo things. You guys got to see, as we did it, the power cell, where it was. Cool. I'll make a video just about the power cells.
They're not looking for answers. Just weapons.
And I'll show you guys, I'll do a video that has in the description, just the videos where I found the power cells and, you know, the time code at the time of the video. Light it up, up, up. Alright, fine. Give me to bring out the big guns. Uh-oh.
Converge!
No, don't converge. I'll use my good arrows with this one.
Your end is come.
Ooh. Oh, God! Holy crap. Didn't expect him there. Cool. Well, that wasn't too hard. Now I've got the proper tools, and I need to get out of no, I'm going to keep my stealth clothes on. This one is a stealth cloak that I upgraded that I'm wearing right now. So if I've got my outfits. This one's the effect is, yeah, I can it's more stealthy. This one is the one that's my protection right now, from basic protection from elements, attacks, range attacks. Eventually I'll get one that's more specialized for each element, and one that's specialized for melee and ranged. But for right now, a generalized one is probably better than most people at this part of the game are doing, so it's not bad. And let me just collect everything. Oh yeah, he was a heavy. I could have grabbed his gun.
This'll do.
No, I don't need it now. Alright. Let's see what else is going on in here. Yay, more medicine. I bet there's more here than what meets the eye. Transformers! Not a bad cartoon show, whatever, however you were introduced to it to be quoting for this, I guess. I guess there have been worse analogies. Let's go up here. Is this... yeah, there's a sniper. Okay. What's going on near that hatch? Cool, nothing. And... plant.
Save these for the trail.
Yep, I need those. Glad I found a bunch. I need to do the upgrade where I can carry twice as many, because that'll actually be really convenient. When you hit it, you can keep running and it keeps healing you. And I found if you get hit while you're being healed, it does seem to keep up with it a little bit, which is better than the potion, because I don't have to craft it, and it saved me a few times when I was close to death, and it was continuously healed me, because I had already started the process. But are we repelling? Just jumping? Oh, it's water. Good thing I'm being the dumb with it.
I probably needed the wash.
Well, don't say that with cave water. It's probably stagnant. Probably sharing it with a lot of things you don't want to share it with. Okay. Just jump like a crazy person until I get to the top. So there's another way into these ruins. Not your second arrow. A lot of things to listen to here.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. Fighting with these civilian enlistees. Scrappy guys and gals. I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry.
These are all the ones I've heard already.
Sir.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
They're running out of time.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled. Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
When the lights go out, is Project Zero Dawn disabling all equipment to take them all offline?
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. And it looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elisabet stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Yeah, she's a clone. She's smart. Because yes, it does take a very logical mind to figure out that the world is not flat. When you have no other... That is why people thought the world was flat for fucking forever. Even the biggest minds. It took a lot... And she just said exactly why people figured out it had to be round. I mean... But Galileo was killed for his thoughts, right? So, good night. She's a genius. She's a clone. Just gonna go ahead and call that. Plus, she's all these... If all these biomechanical sensors are scanning and saying that they recognize it as being her, they're recognizing it as being her, then it would just make sense that this is a clone. But why? Why would she clone herself? Just in case she's needed again? Why would she think she'd be needed again? What was the problem in her plan? She obviously had a problem with the plan. Or she had a reason to think that a backup was necessary, just in case. I keep thinking that if a mind that smart is getting this far with it, they have a just in case, and they don't have a just in case for the sake of having it. There's a reason. So, what is the reason? Oh shit. They're not trying to dig that up, are they really? Because that'd just be stupid. That's just 5 different kinds of stupid people.
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Oh god.
Another Komish. And this one can move.
Kill them. Make it easier on me. Kill the Deathbringer and Eclipse troops. You have a few things going on with you. So the Deathbringer's weaknesses, I've got to knock off the turrets. The body has a weakness to fire and lightning. I can now exploit that. Strength against corruption. Swarm launchers. I need to just knock off all of the things that can do me wrong. And it's not going to be that hard now that I've got the Terror Blast. And I'm going to use 2 of them on this. Come on, knock it off. Oh god. Can I not knock off its parts? How do I get down safely? Shit. Well. Fuck balls. Those tear blast things can tear off limbs really fast off of a machine. So if it wasn't doing the job, don't think I've got anything that's gonna be knocking it off. So if these can't tear it off, because look at it. Look at the rating for like the normal hunter arrows, even with my upgrades, 28. Even with the upgraded point arrows, 84. Even with the harvest arrows, 97. This is 194. It can knock that shit off. I wonder if I need to freeze it first, or shock it first, rather, before I can pull that off. Let's see. I wonder how much it'll take to be able to get that done. Skip it.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Oh, there's a line to repel over here. Well, fine, there's a line to repel. That isn't gonna help. Oh, there's a lot of cover down there. Okay. No, I want to go about getting these guys dead. I only need to deal with the Kopesh.
Red light means trouble.
Hiding. Oh god. Gotta repel. It's gonna tear up everything in here. Oh god. Okay. These guys, all of these stupid assholes have that gel on them. As long as I get them on fire. Uh-oh. Keep meaning to shoot the pack on the back. There we go. That is what I meant to do. Okay. How many are in a pack? 6? I'll let one be wasted. Alright. I got to get any other human beings gone. Are there any others? And I need to be out of stealth. Outfit. Yeah, there is no stealth left for this. The weakness for it all is tear. I can't tear them off, though. Maybe I can tear the smaller ones off. Maybe it is possible. Alright. I need to try again. If it's possible, I can get it done with one of these. Component removed. I got a component of it removed. Okay. There is some possibility with this. Oh god, get up the stairs. Okay. I don't like you. Protection for 2 seconds. Come on. Tear these things off. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Component removed. Got it. Component removed. remove, but not all of it. What else do I got here? I can get it off. I can get both of them off. I bet it's just hard as hell to get it off because that's its main weapon. That's gotta do it. Alright. Here we go, boys and girls. This is if we can get this top component off. If we can. Two of them. I can't tear it off with that. How about with these? Yes, these actually do damage at the same time. Yes! So, I made it do a separate thing. Oh god! What's going on with that? What is that? What's going... What was that? What was that that came out? I can put it in weakened. Come on. Damn. It's too hard to do that. Okay. I even have those upgraded and we're doing them double time. So I need to use the hard edge arrows because I can work with these a lot faster. Those weak points, I need those to come back out. Wait, I can use its own gun against it. Hold on. Got it. Come on. Where can I strike it? Where can I give it a critical strike? Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Pick up its own gun. Come on. Come on. No, I need to run it out. It's gonna shoot too many things at me if I try to stand still. Was fire its other weakness? Wait, get the gun, get the gun. No! No! Come on, get... You know what? No. Still need to do the smart thing. I still need to try to stay over here with it. Cooling? Oh yeah, I forgot. Make it overheat. There's gotta be an easier way to do this, but I'm just spit firing here, so can't blame me too bad. Overheat. Overheat. Oh, come on. Deathbringer gun removed. Well, that is fan-fucking-tastic. Hard points. Precisions.
Handy.
Oh, crap. Craft. Yeah, stop. Middle but hey, everyone, stop real quick. Health boost ones. I need to use my health boost. When it overheats, wait a second. There's a core that opens up when machines overheat. Hold the phone. Wait, remembered that. I need to rescan it after it overheats. No! No! Dadgummit! Why so fast? Why isn't it staying open? Rescan it. Where is its core that opens? That. Ugh. Come on. I should have been paying more attention to that. There's a rhyme and reason to this fight. Sorry, guys. Okay. I'm down with the rhyme and reason now. Keep this bow out. It's still overheating, right? Wait till it clamps down one more time. Get ready for it. Knock a second one. Yeah, buddy. How about I make this happen a little faster? Get on down. It cooled. I don't know if I'll need any more of those. Okay. You... need to overheat more. There we go. Yes!
So the soldiers long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Good night. All right, that was a worthy opponent, though. That was a really good fight. Whew. But now I know better for the next ones to come up because there was a rhyme and reason to it that I did not... Ooh, those terror coils, yeah! Ooh. I hope it's not just that. Yeah, I can use all of that. Give me more of them tear coils. Did I get anything else from knocking off the parts, or was it just easier to deal with? Okay. The war room. Jesus. So this thing had that inside of it, but that was the real machine. Fucking hell, how do you stop something like that? This was the last stand, so whatever was the plan was, the plan stopped that giant thing, otherwise they would have died. So what was the plan to I guess this is about what Project Zero Dawn. Let's go figure out what it's all about. I'm glad I had the bows and the upgrades and everything, otherwise that fight would have been painful. Especially with me only figuring out halfway through how the fight really worked. Biosphere degradation. I'm actually going to read this really quick. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hand-won engagements of the Central European, Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Fargo Plague's rate of advance is not slowed, nor has their biomass consumption rate. Okay. Extinction timelines. Yeah, shit was getting bad fast. They were running out of time. I don't really need to read the rest of that to know. I'm gonna read it on my own time just to make sure I've got all of the facts straight. Don't get me wrong, if I don't read it on camera, that does not mean I haven't done it. Just like the way I am completely different in here with what I've got. I got it off camera. I do things off camera. Alright. Anything else of importance? Nope. Let's see. What's going on?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said? Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her. No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off. Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elisabet do?
Orbital. They sent something up into the atmosphere to control it? I didn't notice this the first time.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elisabet make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Alright, to curse the darkness. Don't curse me, please. Go to the location that silence indicates. So we've got to stop the web. We've got to disable the network. So let's see how far it is and see if there's any chance I'm going to get something in between me and it doing things. Nope. Shadow Carja, all the way over there. So this is another time where I'm probably going to actually take a quick break. Not from much of anything other than being able to make a pit stop over here before I head over there. So Meridian first, and then I will hop on a steed and ride. And then I'll go straight on out there. Hit those two things on the way, those three things. But mostly I'm just going to head on out there and do the next quest. Now, the only other thing I'm thinking of is the Palace of the Sun. Which is to meet him there. Where is that? Oh! I might, since I'm stopping over there, I might go ahead and split off to do this. So, we'll see. I'm going to let you guys go for right now and figure out exactly what I'm going to do. Most likely, I'm going to meet Aaron first and do this side quest, which is a part of the main storyline. So, I'm going to do that. Film it. It's probably going to be a shorter episode, and we're going to get right back in the thick of it. with going to where the shadow cards are, and to make the network not communicate. So, I don't know exactly what his plan is, but overload it, hijack it, disable it. I don't know. But thank you so much for watching. It's kind of making sense. Did her plan have something go up into space? I don't know. Orbital something. Is it the same way that they made the docile? Like, I don't know. I found a way to make them docile. And just recently, so the bad ones are all under control again? I don't know. So, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna sign off right now. I hope you've been enjoying yourself, and I hope to see you back here for the next one really, really soon. Bye!